is the move towards more strategic philanthropy. Philanthropic activities have dramatically evolved from being relatively small, sporadic distributions to larger, more strategic social consortiums. These cross-border and multi-sectoral partnerships enable programs to scale up and magnify their impact, benefiting entire sectors, cities, and even an entire country. The Bill Gates Foundation is perhaps the most prominent example. It uses its own resources and its partner institutions to strategically address infectious disease problems in developing countries. They support sustainable ways of delivering technology and invest in R&D for affordable interventions such as natural vaccines, low-cost repellents, and diagnostics. Their efforts apply the same kind of strategic thinking and discipline that made Microsoft a global enterprise. Another example, and one that we can see right here in our country, is the Shell Foundation's work with an alliance of over 200 international companies to combat tuberculosis and malaria in Palawan, Apayao, Quirino, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi. To succeed, it relies on equally critical partnerships with various government units to ultimately eradicate these health problems. We are gradually witnessing the replication of these massive collaborations. I am very interested in the ongoing effort for an environmental cleanup and transformation of our very own Pasig River. A river that was once a source of life, a central feature of the city, a means of transport, and a center of economic activity, has been denigrated into a dump site of human and industrial waste after 80 years of abuse. The Kapit Basic para sa Ilog Pasig project is a huge effort that only a multi-sectoral collaboration can manage because it needs a full range of solutions, from housing, livelihood, clean water, to health services, education, sanitation, and waste management. The Pasig River represents an opportunity for a new approach in thinking towards such a critical resource. I have decided to get involved both personally and through the companies that I work with in the relocation effort for the people living on the banks of the river. Through Habitat for Humanity and other partners, we will help relocate all the families to new sites. I am fully convinced that under the leadership of Gina Lopez and the ABS-CBN Foundation, and with everyone's committed assistance, we can bring this river back to life again. Its success will show our capacity as a nation to solve problems of this magnitude in our country. It will invigorate our confidence to work together for a common cause. These three trends show that businesses and capitalism can actually be harnessed for greater positive impact in society. They can become a force for change as they have the tools and solutions at hand for the problems we face today. Across the world, societies clamor to put an end to the irresponsible use of resources, an end to environmental degradation, and the beginning of a new and better standard of living for itself and for its children. I have absolute confidence in this unfolding movement. Societies have always demonstrated a unique ability to adapt, adjust, and create solutions to problems at every critical juncture in history. But these solutions ultimately rest in all of us as individuals. If we do not have the individual willingness and capacity to work together and make a radical change in our ways, if we do not demand a higher standard for ourselves and from our leaders, if we do not reject apathy and mediocrity, we are doomed to muddle through, feeling frustrated and impotent to change our lives for the better. But if we do, even our own individual modest efforts, replicated and multiplied 1,000-fold, can save our country from the slippery slope to economic failure and social dislocation. In this room tonight, are some of the most creative minds in our country. You have the power to fuel the passion and the hope and the desire for every Filipino to transform our country into a vibrant, entrepreneurial, and caring nation. Let us all play our part in rebuilding our country today. Thank you all very much once again, and have a great conference.